Hi everyone, how's it going? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yeah, I am wearing a sundress today. I'm planning to go to the beach later. Yes, finally a day just to relax for a little bit and get some sun, get my mind off of things. Anyways, I just want to let you know I made a podcast recently. I know, like, my hair is a mess right now. It's like my hair is like black and then it has like a tint of like reddish, brownish kind of ish. A lot of ish is going on. Yeah. Anyway, so what I really wanted to talk about is consistency. And consistency is something that's really more important. I can definitely say, well, actually, consistency is really important. Yeah. And in my podcast, I talked about how important it is to, to be consistent. You know what I'm saying? And I've talked about this so many times, and it's ridiculous. But consistency is something that we should all strive for. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't explain it, but consistency is just important. I know I've said this so many times, it sounds like a freaking broken record, but it's true. Like, consistency is so important. Not just in relationships, not just in friendships, not, whatever, but in life. You know, it's so easy to give up, but it's hard to keep going. I said this, I was talking to someone about this, and I'm like, you're not gonna be able to reach your dream overnight. It's not an overnight process. You have to keep going at it. And if it's something that you really want to strive for, you keep going. You keep pushing yourself to be that better person, to reach what you're aiming for in life. You know what I'm saying? And it's difficult. It really is. There will be blood. There will be sweat. There will be tears. There will be ugly just to get that beautiful. I know it sounds weird to say, but I feel like that's true. You have to go through ugly just to be beautiful. No one wakes up like, oh my gosh, no one wakes up that gorgeous. Like, no, some people do. Unlike me. Nah, seriously though. The fact that, like, you have to actually go through ugly just to get pretty. Perfect example, the military. Whether it be Army, Marine Corps, Coast Guard, Navy, Air Force, whatever it may be. Boot camp, you have to go through ugly just to get where you are. You know what I'm saying? Boot camp, it will get ugly. It's not, so it's not something pretty. It's not something like awesome, like, oh my gosh, like, no, because sometimes you'd be like, oh, I'm gun ho, but then once you get there, like, ah, shit, what just happened here? I experienced it before, but now since I plan to go back, I know what I'm expecting. So I won't have to be like, oh shit, what did I sign up for? Trust me, you have to go through a billion uglies just to get through something that's so beautiful. It's like a diamond. A diamond's not just beautiful on its own. It has to get processed, it has to get crushed, it has to get through a lot of fire just so it could be beautiful. It has to go under pressure just so it could be beautiful. I know, it sounds so cliche, but it's true. It's true. Think of it as, I'm trying to think of another, oh, okay. So a woman giving birth, right? The regular birth is so beautiful, but, like, you see, like, the baby going through, the female, but there's sometimes where there could be some issues going on, like the baby could be breech. It could have a lot of, whatever, so it has to go through a lot of ugly just so that it can come out beautiful. God did make us beautiful in his own way and everything. Yes, I agree with that. But remember, in life you have to go through ugly just to be pretty, just to be beautiful. Like exercising. You have to go through ugly just to get beautiful results. And that's something I have to be consistent with. But that's not where I'm getting at. where I am getting at is being consistent. And like I said, consistent is solely important. And as well as, I heard this on Sonic Boom. Excuses are easy to manufacture but hard to sell. Basically, what that means is that so many people make excuses, but then so very few believe it. It's like you can make up so many excuses. One will believe it, and one will be like, no, that's bullcrap. So with that being said, that's why. So like I said, it's solely important to be consistent with what you're doing in life. Keep pushing at it. Keep striving. Don't give up. Be a warrior. I hope you guys do like this video on YouTube. Once again, my name is Kristen. This is another episode of The Warrior on YouTube. I just made my podcast. I hit episode 17. I'm hitting the second halfway point. I hit the first one when I hit episode 10. Now I'm episode 17. Basically, my podcasts are very chill. They're very laid back. They basically talk about what's like being an everyday warrior, not just a warrior in the battlefield, not just being a warrior as a firefighter or in the police department. Not just an everyday warrior and what it takes to be an everyday warrior. And I'm gonna continue making these podcasts. I'm gonna continue making these YouTube videos. So I hope you guys subscribe to my videos. Subscribe to my channel. There we go. Subscribe to my channel. And I hope you guys subscribe to my podcast. And you guys check it out. Download the Spreaker app. Look for my name, Kristen Marie, and then just click it, and then you'll find episodes from episode 1, that's the pilot, to episode number 17 of The Warrior. Hope you guys check it out. I love you guys. Have a blessed day.